Greetings everyone, and Great here with another aoe3 replay. As well on the south side as the blue Maltese, we have Canadian. As well on the north side as the red Iroquois, we have Black Moon, which is a very fitting name for Iroquois. We got a foreign name here, so I was expecting his name to be Black Moon as well. Or maybe Black Sun. Either way. No deck selected just yet. No deck selected just yet. Blue's immediately going for a trade post up north. We do have red scouting around. We'll start shooting that man. The man has 8 damage per attack. So pikeman damage does get leashed back on in. And he will get killed on off. That man was protecting his violin, and you just stole it, you monster. D&D building cannons? That's a strange name for the explorer. Definitely a custom name. We do now have the gunman has been converted. He specializes in gun. After all, he is gunman, who does have 36 damage per shot. That is quite high. Range is a little bit short of 10. But gunman does win. After all, Second Amendment is pretty good. Down south, we do have the Iroquois has a shipment available. We do have a farm? What? It's not like haciendas. You can use that for a shipping location. What? Why is there a proxy farm? The Sioux has, or the Iroquois has not selected a deck just yet. Maltese have. It is a C deck. Let's see, anything particularly noticeable? People said I shouldn't go through every single card. We do, of course, have the steel bolts, so crossbowmen are on the table. Got some order galleys. Got a mortar and falconet. Fixed gun. And Knights of Rhodes. So maybe eyeing for something heavy in the commandery. By the way, looks like a pretty standard archaic deck, but nothing too significant. Focus on archaic. Actually, these are archaic upgrades. I really think they should change these icons. After all, archaic soldier combat. Maybe make the shield a little bit different, and then put the swords there for the archaic soldier attack. Howdy! It is a Friday. A very warm Friday. We do have the Marauding Musketeer does get sniped. And they will be stealing these Marauding Musketeers' rare wave materials. So, she will gun down those entrepreneurs. While Red does have a nice little posse there. Even managed to rescue a doggo. He does have a Witch Hunter, a Gunman, and Cantina. Maybe I'm trying to convert one of the Marauding Cossacks. They do have less damage than a Hussar and less health. But a free... Actually, 2 AoE, so more close to a Cuirassier.
Ready.
Could ambush that Explorer there. He has enough of a posse here to engage the Explorer. Villagers are migrating. What is Red doing? He is going for shipment of Cayenne Horsemen. He has aged up. We got a lot of early units here, including some Cherokee allies can bring on in. Everything else is not important. We do now have a round of Tomahawks here that may be from the big button. We got War Hut here. Maybe the villagers want a forward farming location for his aggression. Villagers do get inside the town center. Red's Explorer will be gunned down. Gunman does get gunned down. The Witch Hunter has 16 siege damage. Tomahawks is standard. And Horseman has 18. There's Age Up. There's Outpost Wagon. He's going to try to torch that down. $93 there with 90% humidity. Ugh. We do now have the commandery not being put on the field, which effectively has the same DPS as Outpost. Outpost has been filled. Looks like blue will hold. Board, Community Plaza. Does he have... He has researched the Town Destroyer, so that's what he's eyeing. But the War Chief has gone down. We do now have the War Chief dance. Would be a good idea to repair up the outpost. Or sense of caster vision. You can bring a shipment of, it's going to part of the 7 Anna archers, which will give him a good number of anti-heavy skirmishers. He does have now what's called German tongue now researched. Yes, he does. Going for the wing and core constructions. He may want to cancel the wood and get something else out. Pikemen could be decent. Pikemen offer good siege damage, but if I does not know about this stuff up here. The Town Destroyer gives the Explorer, the War Chief, 232 siege damage. Horseman does provide some good escort there. Outpost does go down. A minor victory. He has repaired the town center. There's Anna Archers. He does have the outpost here, which does do 50% bonus damage versus cavalry, which is honestly not a whole lot, but it's nice to have. Nope, still no.
I feel a bit strengthened now.
We also got coin being collected on up. Horseman do back on off there. The Explorer does get picked on up, does get stabbed by the archers. Town Center's taking some damage. The War Chief has been redeployed, putting some arrows into the settler wagons. Settler wagons do have a bit of health to work with. Another horseman does get gunned down. He does. He needs another population there. It may be worth to evacuate a villager and delete it. The militia being brought on in. Focus on the War Chief. War Chief poses the most amount of threat to his structures. Does get a shipment available there. Has another house built. He may have some villagers somewhere else. No, he lost his housing there. Not sure from what. The town militia are firing away. And looks like blue will hold. Red has a good number of villagers there on the Community Plaza. Has 4 villagers somewhere else. Or no, just 10 villagers. He went for a 10 villager rush, and the longer the game goes on, better blue will do. And I think all the militia are still alive. The town center is nowhere near killed off. The militia, he needs to kill off the militia. Yeah, 4 out of 6 militia are alive, and looks like blue backs up, or red backs the game now. As Angrade saying, "Thank you for watching, and on to the next replay."